Michael Shellenberger is one of the best journalists in this country. His work is on Substack. He just wrote a piece on exactly this today. He joins us tonight with his perceptions. Mike, what do you make of, what are we watching here exactly, and what does it mean?
Well, good to be with you, Tucker. And of course, anybody who saw the video of the young man in Memphis, Tennessee being beaten by the police is horrified by it.
Yes,
but I think you're
agree.
absolutely right. The anti-police movement has blood on its hands. At least 3,000 additional black homicides have occurred since the George Floyd protests of 2020, and also the George Floyd riots. We've seen about 30 unarmed African Americans killed in 2022, 60 police officers, but over 8,000 African Americans likely were killed in 2022. And this is due to this, obviously, this anti-policing movement. It's led to police leaving the force in droves, the demoralization of the police, the pulling back of the police. So this is really quite insidious, quite dangerous situation. And I think that, as we look at these protests going forward, you have to distinguish between people who are expressing genuine demands for police reform from the anti-police movement, which has turned into one of the most counterproductive and violent movements in American history.
Unless its real goal is not what they say it is, unless its real goal is to federalize local police and control every organization in the country with guns. I mean, do you think that's possible?
I mean, what we're seeing right now is the decimation of police forces. Police departments are, up and down, all across the country, 300 to 500 police officers short. That's why it's interesting, the protests you just covered in Memphis displaying that there's not enough police officers. And the result is that the people that they said they wanted to save, African Americans, have disproportionately suffered. So at least 3,000 additional black homicides since the George Floyd protests, again, against 30 unarmed black deaths last year. It doesn't even compare.
No, it really doesn't. And thank you. You always have the numbers, and we appreciate it. Michael Shellenberger.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.